Hi, I'm Charisma, one of the masters featured on KissNewYorkUSA.com. Today we're at Catcher Lounge for another episode of Kiss TV. We're here today to show some fantastic females how to do a great smoky eye with the help of our host and dynamic celebrity artist, Danessa.
Welcome to our Kiss New York Beauty Brunch. I'm really happy you guys can come this morning. The topic that we're doing today is the smoky eye, because I know that's a favorite of everyone. We have holiday time coming up and everybody's interested in getting a little sexier, a little sultrier. I want to definitely answer all the questions that you guys have, and I'm going to introduce you to some of the goodies that are in your bag, and you guys are actually going to be using them. You guys came here to work, I hope you know, right? You're going to actually do your own makeup. You can either do it while I do the demonstration, or you can wait until afterwards. And in the end, everyone who participates is going to get a nice pair of lashes on, so you can leave here the ultimate diva, okay? All right, so I do want to answer some questions. Are there any specific issues that you guys are having just in terms of doing your eyes, or just so I can make sure that we cover everything?
I'm just concerned about the dark circles under my eyes.
The trick about under eye is just really just using a concealer or just using a foundation that has a little bit more pigment to it. And if you're going to be using liner, just making sure you stop that liner from running with a powder. A lot of people just kind of go right in and just put an eyeliner, but if you are somebody with oily skin, or if you're somebody who's just the shape of your eye is more sunken in, or your lids are very close to your lashes, your makeup just tends to run more. There's nothing you can do about it. So the trick is, when you line your eyes, you go right underneath that liner with powder. And that's the one thing that most people don't realize, that eye makeup is all about blending. Anybody could wear any color. It's just a matter of blending it. A lot of people just kind of slap it on. So we'll talk about blending. That's perfect. You're right on target. Who else? To making your eyes pop more is using multiple colors. I find that a lot of women are afraid to use a lot of different colors. You kind of stick to one thing, like maybe one shade of gold or one shade of purple. If we use multiple colors, what tends to happen is you create more dimension, so you get a lot more depth. The shadow palettes that we're going to be working with today, these are the mineral eyeshadow palettes from Kiss New York. And are you guys familiar with Kiss New York and where to find Kiss New York? Kiss New York for me is like a little gem that's hidden and no one knows about it, but when you find it, you're going to be completely addicted. It's complete luxury. The impact of the color that you get is phenomenal. They're all mineral based, so you're taking care of your skin while you're wearing the product. But the best part about it is that you can compare this to any brand that you can find in the department store in terms of pricing. The price points are going to be very different, but the impact is going to be exactly the same. The packaging is amazing because when you flip it up, you have a really great mirror. And you have your tools inside, and it also comes with a pencil. And the pencil is a big part of creating a very sultry, smoldery eye. And I'm going to show you guys a trick with that also today. Just show you a little on Kayla's eye. I'm going to use the Gold Eye Dress palette. An easy way for you to approach it is to start with your lighter tones first and work from the top to the bottom. I'm going to show you another strategy too, but this one is pretty easy for everyone. I'm going to use the more golden tone, and I'm going to start right at Kayla's brow line. Now, I almost want to take some powder off because you see how intense this color is? Sometimes you'll go to the beauty supply store and you'll get a palette and it looks so rich and intense, and then when you get home and try and use it, it looks like what? It looks like ash, like dust, right? Because there's really not a lot of pigment in it. You definitely are not going to have that problem with this palette. The color is very intense, and you see I only just dabbed it. But if you start at the brow line and then blend down, and this is the key, before you start putting on another color, always completely blend the first one that you put on, okay? That separates the two. That line in between, you want to soften it. Everybody else do it, right? So there, see where you're feeling this color? Over. You see where I'm going?
What color palettes do you guys have? Which one do you have?
I have that smoky one.
Okay.
Hi, meeting. I'm Charisma. Definitely nice to meet you. What did you want to get out of today?
I basically want to learn what colors work well with my skin tone. Sometimes I find that certain colors just wash me out.
What's your name?
Miss Parker.
Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. Okay. You know, today we're going to be doing smoky eyes. You guys are actually going to get to do it on your own or on each other. So what do you want to get out of today?
To learn how to put on eyelashes.
Oh, okay. So what's your name?
Cassie.
Cassie. And what's your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Nice to meet you, ladies. So are you guys excited about today?
Very much so.
Okay, so what is it that you wanted to get out of today? Like, what do you expect to get out of it?
Well, I love the way that makeup looks, but I just, the application process, I'm just not skilled with. So obviously count on you guys to give me some tips.
Nice, great. And by the end of it, hopefully, you guys will definitely be able to get what you need between the demonstrations, and you know you're going to do it on yourselves, right? Yes, definitely. Okay, Miss Faye. So, Faye, what are you interested in learning today?
I'd love to learn how to apply eyeshadow.
Okay, great. So basically, you're definitely interested in the deep smoky eye look.
I love it. Absolutely.
Oh, fabulous. So you already have your packet that you got coming in, right? Okay. So you're ready to practice on yourself or
I am
something?
very anxious.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what's your name, wonderful?
My name is Donna Ike.
Donna? Okay, Donna. So what are you interested in learning today?
Just the basic makeup applications. You know how to get a flawless look.
Oh man, Charisma, this was awesome, wasn't it?
It was fabulous.
Guys, thanks for joining us. We look forward to you tuning in again on another episode of Kiss TV.